Morning, ladies and gents. I hope everyone's alright. Excuse me. Got a bit of a sore throat from the weekend, but we'll get through. I'm just coming on this morning and I'm trying to ease myself back into my videos. Because the last 6 months have just been mayhem in my household. My daughter got married on Saturday. And it was an absolute fantastic day. Even the sun shone on us, which was brilliant, because we managed to get a load of pictures on the seafront, and oh, it was absolutely beautiful. So yeah, that's over and done with now. So I can get back to what I love doing, which is just everyday craft, everyday cards, just normality. So I'm coming on today, and if you've seen this in your catalogue, this is the Soft Sayings card kit, okay, and you can get a refill for it. Okay, so this is what the kit consists of. And I think it's 20 cards you can make out of this. Yeah, and it's available in French and German as well. And your colours are basic grey, berry based, gold, lemon lime twist, powder pink and tranquil tide. Okay, so these are brilliant if you do. If you have like a little card making group, or you do make and takes, absolutely ideal. If you make cards for charities, again, absolutely ideal, because it comes with everything you need. And what have I done with my thing? Never mind, I've not brought it in. Even the stamp set. You also get a stamp block and an ink and spot as well. You get your baker's twine, you get your dimensionals, everything you could possibly need to make these cards. So what I thought I'd do is come on and just show you one of each card made, how you make it. So I'm not going to time myself, but we're going to do 10 cards. Oh, there's my thing there, look. And you also get the envelopes nicely watercoloured to go with your cards. Okay. So you can just put them in a cello envelope or a cello bag, and that's them done. Right, so we're going to start off. Here's your instructions. So you could even put one each of these on each table so that they have an idea what they're doing. So we're just going to copy these now, and I'm just going to show you how quick and easy but effective they are. Because even if you get a first time card maker, never made a card before in their life, once you get them to make one of these cards, they'll see how easy it was, how effective it looks. The only thing I'm not going to do, well, I might do on a couple, but I'm not going to stamp the sentiments on today, so bear with. So I've took out every piece that I need. These are all the die cuts, and these come on a sheet and they're already die cut for you. And if you have nails, you can't pick anything up. So these are all the bits and pieces that we're going to need. Our banners. And these banners and what have you, I'll show you now. Let me just get these all separated. And I'm drinking lemon tea to hydrate myself after the weekend. These are stitched edge. Now I don't know whether you can... No. There, you can see it there. These come stitched edged, and so do the little banner ones, if you can see. Yeah. So that's lovely. So we're going to start off and we're going to do this pink one. Now these are just the little tiny square note cards. I would say they're 3.5 by 3.5. Get your ruler out, Mel. No, sorry, they're 3 by 3. So these are lovely. Get all our bits and pieces where we want them. So you want... See, and once, as I say, once they've made one of these, they'll think, oh God, isn't that great, isn't that lovely? And then, you know, you could get a potential customer or someone who wants to join your card making club just through using this card kit because they think it's absolutely wonderful for the first time. Or if you've got children, crafty little children, and you want to give them a little present, what a brilliant way to start them off. A complete kit, complete with ink pad. I'm trying to find the end of this washi. No, Mel. There we go. So this is the bits that I need for this one. So I'm just going to put my washi down, and I am following the instructions. Okay. Now ordinarily you would, mind you, I might have to stamp on it anyway. Yeah, I'll have to stamp on this one. So excuse the rustle because I've not taken the top laid off. I will do it over there. Let me see. Just a note, that's what we want. And I'm using the D block, which is the most used across all the blocks, and that is the actual one that you get in the kit itself, not this actual stamp block. You get a thinner one. They've done theirs in basic grey, but you know what, I'm doing mine in Tranquil Tide. Nearly. I'm just going to stamp it there. Okay, so that's our just a note. We'll get a couple, oh sugar, I'll have to put them on the reverse side. They've just landed in my ink. Get our dimensionals. And do you know what? I'm going to use the mini ones, I think. These are our gorgeous mini dimensionals. Same brilliant quality as our bigger ones, only the little tiny ones. So I hope you're all enjoying this weather. I set out in the garden yesterday. I was absolutely exhausted, and I thought, oh, I'll just go and sit out for a little bit, and it was only a little bit, and I have funny skin because of my medication, but yeah, when I come in and I had my shower and all, last night I said to him, do you know what, I said, I'm awful sore. I said, it must have been all that dancing about we done. And he burst out laughing. He said, no, he said, you're looking like a lobster. So it obviously overstayed in the garden. And because I was just sitting out there for 5 minutes, I thought, oh, I won't need my sunscreen. Was I wrong? So I'm just using our miniature glue dots, mini glue dots to put this together. And there's card one made. Okay, so that's our first card. Here's our second card, and again I'm going to ruffle this up. I always do that, so if you're wondering what the hell is she doing, that's what I'm doing. So what do we want to say on this one? Because this is the stamp set that comes with it, and it has loads of on there. One in the catalogue, it says, I think you're wonderful. So we'll use that one. D-block again. Just wipe that bit of ink off. Make sure I've got it the right way up. And we will use the smoky slate for this one. And this one we will have to be careful because it has to fit in there. I mean, obviously if you made a boo-boo, you could turn it over, but you wouldn't have the green outline. So mini dimensionals again. And I am loving these. Oh, that one's got washi down as well. See, and this is another, it gives you ideas as well, because I wouldn't normally use washi tape on my cards. I just wouldn't normally do it. And on this one, that's at the bottom. Okay, so then we've got a green and a gold. Green and a gold. Right, and we're just going to pick them up with mini glue dots. So again, in with our mini glue dots. Just going to tuck that one in there, hiding the glue dot. We'll do the same on the bottom. Okay, so there's card number 2. You could always put, I don't know, pearls, rhinestones, whatever on the top. So there's the second card. And as I say, we're copying out of the instructions. Okay, here's our third card. And it's going to be a 10 fold. And again, we've got washi. And again, you get this in the kit. Our washi, I find, because I've been using it in my planner, is really, really good. It's not like these cheap ones where it's hardly tacky. This is tacky. To a dear friend. Okay. Oh my God, Mel, get it straight. What colour can we use? I think I will use, yeah, the grey, what they've used. Oops. Yeah, so last week was one hell of a busy week for us. We had, Barry had his granddaughter. She was born on the 10th. Then we had my daughter's wedding on the 15th. So last week was just all go, 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 go. Baker's twine. Now you also get the baker's twine in this as well, and that's how it comes. And we need to do a little bow, and God, do I hate doing bows on camera. Hate it. I normally have them done in advance, but hey ho. So let's see. It might not be as painful as I thought it would be. Oh, that's not bad. There we go. She says all made up with herself. Tiny glue dot. Apparently that sits there. This dimensionals. These are lovely. These are done with our glimmer paper or dazzling diamonds, is it? Yeah. I'm gonna have to let's see, can I use mini glue dots? I might get away with it. Put one there. Fold that over. Put one there. See, so this is all you would have to supply apart from your card kit. Would be just some adhesive. Put one there. And then I'll go in with my glue. As long as it's working, behaving itself. Which it's not. Never mind, I'll stick it down with these glue dots and then I can always okay, and then we have this coming over here. So there's card number 3. So they're really not that hard. Let me see what one's next. I'll do this one, and this one's using one of these tabs, and again it's tenfold, and this one is saying happy birthday. So I'm going to do that in the Tranquil Tide, just to blend it in. And they've done it off central. Close that ink up, otherwise I'll put my hand in it. See, they're very simple cards but effective. I have friends, girlfriends, who don't go for all this fuddy-duddy fancy stuff. So these would be ideal for them. Piece of washi. There's our card number 4. As I say, you can always go in with diamantes or pearls or whatever, so that's card number 4. What ones have I got here now? This is our card number 5. Open the top. And again, in with some washi. And another banner. Didn't cut that very well, did I? There we go. And this one says, I miss you, but let's see. Hope your day is great. I'll let that fit on. Ugh, sticking to me. Hope your day is great. And again, I think no, we'll do it in the grey. It's absolutely gorgeous here today. Oops. Hope your day is great. Okay, now we want these ones. These are the glimmer paper, dazzling diamond paper in the gold, and they'll go on there. Just give them a couple of glue dots. We had the beach down here yesterday. It was absolutely, you couldn't have moved. And last night there was the lifeboat was out, the helicopter was out, so I'm just praying nobody has gone missing. Oops. So we're going to put that on there at an angle. Okay, this can go on with our gorgeous dimensionals. have a feeling it's going to be the same today, but he put the news on this morning and there was nothing on the news, so I'm just praying whoever they were looking for, they found them fitting well. See, living by the beach, by the sea is lovely, but then sometimes it has its drawbacks. Things turn up that you don't want to find on the beach. Right, we'll do another little bow. I hope I've been in shot for all this, because I'm not even looking at the monitor. I'm trying. No, I just wanted to show you how easy it would be for painful, ladies, painful, a newbie to make a lot of lovely cards and go away thinking, you know, yeah, I can do that. It's not rocket science, and as I've said to you before, you're only limited by your imagination, and it's true. Let's see, where do they have this? They have it there again. So there's card 5, I think that is. Could be card 6 actually. Right, then we'll do this one. This one is absolutely gorgeous. I love this. So you're not even having to stamp an awfully lot. Let me see, they have that going from there to there. Done it again. There you go. We have one of these, and this is a happy birthday one. And you'll notice I'm still using the D block. I've not swapped blocks or anything, just to let you know that all of these sentiments and what do all fit on your D block. And as I say, you do get a D block in the kit, but it's not one of our thick ones. It's like the one I suppose many of you have seen videos on the paper pumpkin. Unfortunately we can't get that over here, but yeah, it's basically just that, the same D block as that. Now we have 2 of these up at the top. Glue dot. Oops. So they're coming off the top there, and then we have another 2 Where's my glitter one? Must be just that one. Oh, it's just this one at the bottom. I'm sorry, all I'm doing, if I was out of view there, was I was just adding a glue dot. That's all I've done. Before you start shouting at me. You're out of view, we couldn't see what you were doing. Another bow. I should have done all these in advance and had them stuck on me glue dots. So I hope you're enjoying all these bonus days, where for every £45 you spend during the month of July, you will get a voucher to spend during the month of August. We also still have the promotion on if you fancy joining Stampin' Up, where you get your kit, which you can choose yourself, whatever you want in it. Stampin' Up are also providing you with an essential kit, which is something I've never seen them do before. And you're also going to get an additional free stamp set. So in effect, for your £99, which is your starter kit fee, you get £130 worth of product. Then you will get the Essential Starters Kit, and on top of that you will also get a stamp set as well, and this all comes up to £199, I believe it is, and all you're paying is £100, well, £99, and that is fantastic. So if you would love to become a part of our team, please message me below, or if you want to email me, it's Melissa, and it's all lowercase, dot Jane, Jayne 1 at outlook.com, and I would be seriously made up to have you as part of our team. And if for nothing else, if you don't want to be a demonstrator, you can just be a hobbyist and get all the discounts. So there's card number 6, I believe. Right, let's get on to these lovely. Let me see. You want that one and this one. So these are already scored for you. Okay, so then we have this one to go on there, and this one to go on there. Okay, so again, I'm going to actually use the opposite side because I've got just a little blob of ink on that one. And it will annoy me. use the bigger dimensionals. So I'm just doing mine to the opposite side they've done yours, that's all, because I blobbed that ink on. On this one I'm going to use the mini dots all around the border. Well, not all round, but you know what I mean. These are a brilliant job, but you know what? You'll still find us cutting around the edges. Well, what is it they say? You waste not, you want not. You could even use these panels. Imagine using them for a shaker card. That would be absolutely gorgeous. I might do that in one of my videos. Because you get two of these frames. And again, I apologise if I was out of shot, but all I was doing was adding these dimensionals. Oh my goodness. Doesn't want to come off. Do you know, I love nails. My mother, I got that from her actually, had beautiful nails and wouldn't go out the door if they weren't polished, or if the polish was chipped that she had on. Oh my goodness, she just wouldn't do it. Oh, I'm leaving that one, it won't come off. And I think that's where I get it from. A nail polish and a lippy. There was no way she'd go over the doorstep without a lippy or her nails done. It's funny what we pick up, isn't it, from our parents. So there's them two. Okay, and I'm losing all my bits and bobs. So we have washi tape on this one. Oh, it's on both of them. No, it's not. It's on this one. And we just have a piece going across there. Then we have this says I love you lot, but I'm not going to use that. That's what theirs says on it. I'm going to put thanks on. Oh, it does. I'm going to put that thanks on, as I do send a lot of thank you cards. Yeah, and I'm going to use the smoky slate. I think I've done it too low, but hey, you know, not to worry, we can always fancy it up a bit. I need 2 gold leaves. And my glue dots. They're gonna go there. And I don't know whether you see me doing this, but I always ruffle my banners and whatnot up. These mini glue dots are very inexpensive, and I think you get mini dimensionals. I think you get 700 and something. So very inexpensive. Right, this is going to go across there. Do you know what? You're not even seeing that washi tape, so I'm just going to put it on a bit of it. So there's card number 7, I think. We need another one of these. We need another thanks.